welcome back to another video. I'm glad you're back. With this thing happening around the world, it's a little bit harder for me to make videos. I am still going to be uploading videos every week. It just might not be the same day every week. I hope everybody's staying safe, washing their hands. I hope all this passes soon so we can go back to normal. For today's video, we're going to be making horchata. This is a Mexican drink. If you go to any Mexican restaurants, you might find this in the menu for the drinks. It's a Mexican horchata. It's mostly made out of milk. It'll be kind of like a tres leches drink. For the ingredients, you're going to be needing 1 cup of rice. For this recipe, it's better if you don't use the Chinese rice, Japanese rice, Korean rice. It's better if you use those like cheap kinds of rice. You're also gonna need 2 cinnamon sticks. For the cinnamon, you can use cinnamon sticks or you can also use powdered cinnamon. I'm gonna be using both types of cinnamons on this recipe. 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of condensed milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Vanilla is optional. Some people don't like to put it in, some people do. And for the water, you're gonna be needing about 3 to 4 cups of water. The water you're gonna add to this, it's gonna be depending on your liking. So I have 1 cup of rice and I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. And I'm gonna leave this sitting overnight. If you want this to be quickly, you can also add hot water to soften up the rice. It's better if you leave it for a couple hours or just overnight so it can soften up. In here, you're also gonna add 2 cinnamon sticks. As you can see, this rice is very soft now. I let it sit here for about 4 to 5 hours. It's better if you leave it overnight, but within 4 to 5 hours, and I just added a little bit of the hot water from the sink, and I added it to here, and the rice itself, it's all crumbly now. The cinnamon stick, that one is a little bit harder. That's why it's better to leave it overnight, just so it can soak up the rice and the cinnamon stick. But if you're going to be using cinnamon powder, that doesn't really matter. You're going to add this to the blender, add a little bit more water, and you're going to blend this. I had to change from a pitching jar to a bowl just because the pitching jar was too tall and I wasn't going to be able to record. You're going to be running it through. This helps remove the chunks of cinnamon and the chunks of rice that didn't blend together correctly or didn't blend well. It's better if you use a cheesecloth. I'm going to insert a picture here of how it looks like because you can really remove all the rice and all the cinnamon. I didn't use that and look at how mine came. Right now with this whole chaos going on, I really don't want to go to Walmart just to buy a cheesecloth. But if you have a cheesecloth already, it's better to use that. Or if you don't mind the little chunks of rice or the little chunks of cinnamon on your drink, that's fine. You can just drink it like that. It's not going to change the flavor. It's just going to change the consistency a little bit because towards the end, you're going to have this powder at the bottom. You can always mix it with the rest of your water whenever you're drinking it. This leftover that I had here, the leftover that didn't go through, I'm gonna add it back to the blender, and then we're gonna add the 1 can of evaporated milk and the 1 can of condensed milk. At this time, you wanna also add your vanilla. I forgot to add my vanilla at this time, so I'm gonna add it later on, but you can go ahead and add it now. Same thing, we're gonna blend it and then we're gonna run it through. I don't like to add a lot of water, so I don't add a lot of water. I'm just going to be using about 3 to 4 cups. But other people use more water than milk. Same with the sugar. If you want yours to be more sugary, you can add regular sugar, brown sugar, or white sugar. Or you can also use more condensed milk. So you can really play with this recipe a little to your liking. All there is to do now is just mix it all together nicely. Add a little bit of ice to your drink. Now remember, when the ice melts, that water is still going to be on your drink. So if you know that you're going to be adding ice to this, don't add a lot of water because the ice is going to be extra water that you're going to be putting in your drink. If you're not going to use ice at all, you can just put it directly on the fridge and that's going to keep it cold. After you have already served it, you can add a little bit of cinnamon on the top. So here's today's recipe of the horchata. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Share with your friends if you loved it. Subscribe to be part of our family. Turn your notification bell on so you can be notified every time that I upload a video. Follow me on my Instagram page. And I also have a TikTok page now. I'll leave those links down below. On TikTok, I do have a little bit more recipes on there that are not here on our channel. It's easier for me to make a minute-long video without having to explain it. Eventually, I am going to have those recipes here on our channel with a little bit more of a detail on it. I hope you guys are staying safe inside your homes, and we'll see you next week. Bye!